morning. John Brown, Collected Development. So, other than collecting things, I also drink a lot of coffee. I recently went to Costa Rica and I noticed that they made coffee a little differently down there. So much so that I had to get one. Well, I got two. I got the ceramic with the corregidor hovering above and the all wood with the corregidor basket. Basically, they put the coffee in and pour it like a pour over, but there's something very nice and smooth about the way the coffee tastes. It's a very nice way to make sipping every day, drinking coffee, I found. When we were there, we were able to have our tour guide take us to a plantation, coffee plantation, to pick the beans, split the coffee cherry open, take the beans out, and then they had given us dry ones that were freshly picked, and we were able to grind them and drink it right there, same day. It was really a wonderful experience. So I thank Etal. He also goes by Mr. E. I'll keep a link to his Facebook page if you ever find yourself in Costa Rica. The coffee plantation we went to, they sold this and several other coffees. This is the Realiza Reserva Especial. Pardon my Spanish. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. So, even though it's a different type of looking pour over, the essential ratios of coffee are still there. So this ceramic mug takes about 250 milliliters, divide that by 15, and you get around 15-16 grams. So I'm just gonna pour that right in. I spared you guys from the grinding noises. And then this is about 100 milliliters, so it should be around 8. I did 12. The ceramic coffee grinds are 4.5 or so grind out of 8, and the wood is 5 to make it just a little bit stronger. And I put 12 grams to 100 milliliters to make it a little stronger. So you just kind of make sure that the coffee's down at the bottom, and then you get your hot water. The slower the pour, the better. I was lucky enough to get a gooseneck a while ago, and it's been working really good for several years. And you basically just wet the coffee a little bit, let it open up, breathe for about 20 seconds. When I'm alone, I count 20 Mississippi, but I'll spare you from that. And then just watch it drip down. Your water, I tend to drink it around 195 to 205. Anything over 205 degrees will run the risk of burning the coffee. But once that drip in 20 seconds is over, you can fill the corregidor with as much as you want until the coffee spills over. With my pour overs, I usually use a scale, so it's very precise, but here we just eyeball it because the Costa Ricans are much more laid back than us. But we love to drink coffee. And I'm doing this a little faster than I would normally to spare you some time. But as you can see, they're both filled and dripping and almost ready to go. And what I like about this coffee, especially for me, is it's a very nice, mellow, everyday coffee, and we have to try this and see what it's like. So I'm gonna try it from the wood first. If you've never had it in a wood cup, I highly recommend it. It's a different experience than ceramic or porcelain mugs that we mostly drink from. And that's really good. You can really taste the cherry. There's some dark chocolate and just a little nut, but it's perfect for everyday drinking coffee when you're working. And these delightful little rings are called bizcocho. Again, Spanish bad. Correct me if I'm wrong. But these are cheese and sour cream baked rings, and you can actually dip them in the coffee and they soak up the coffee, and they're quite good. Nice and light, crunchy, not salty or sweet at all, just really nice for breakfast or lunch. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you're interested in the background music, I was listening to Manzanita, Iso Conjuto, and I'll post a video of some of the songs so you can listen to it as well. Thank you so much. Collect what you love. Be interesting to yourself.